Blessings, and then more blessings to Sarah, to Lynn, to Lisa, and Jim, Todd, and Marty. You know, Yogananda said that we just need to play our little part in life. That's all. In tune with the divine creator and also in tune with our higher self. This is going to be a higher self stream this morning in case that you haven't, contacted your higher self as much as you would like to lately. But yeah, we're going to do that. And in some ways, as we sit here this morning, Lynn, Lisa, Jem, Marty, Sarah, Todd, and maybe Betsy if she shows up. But we're going to sit here, but our higher selves are connected big time. Our true omnipresent nature is hooked into the spirit of everything that is. So in many, many ways, we are playing a beautiful part, my dears, in this drama of life, in this dream drama. So thank you for that. Thank you for being such a pivotal pillar in this eternal existence of God. Those are Yogananda's words, is to become a pillar in the eternal existence of God. All right. So close your eyes and let's start dreaming of the big us. We have the little me and we have the big me. This morning we're going to focus on the big me. In fact, maybe every morning, every day, every moment, let's focus on the big me. Yeah, this is what the Lord Buddha said, or at least it's in his teachings. He said, make the call, send the message, hug them tight and often. Nothing lasts forever. So love louder, hold closer, and soak it all up while you can. All right? So make the call, send the message, hug them tight and often. Nothing lasts forever. So love louder, hold closer, and soak it all up while you can. And now let's just let the meditation happen through you. Let God, let Source, who is you, that's your higher self, just happen through you. Our job, if you can call it that, our great honor is to be aware of that power, be aware of that presence that's always with us, never apart. Thou and I never apart. Thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Thou and I are one. Thou and I are one. Never apart. Thou and I never apart. Thou and I never apart. So take that little part of you and just put it to rest. Let it take a little vacation from you right now. Let it go off and do what it wants to do. Just let it go. Don't give it any time of day. Don't give it a second thought, that little self, and let's just pretend that we are, and we're all that we are. We are light. We are love. We are an eternal or a pillar, an immortal pillar in the eternity of God. And let it just happen to you, my dears, this morning. Let it come. Let it come. Watch, for you know not which hour your Lord doth come. And let's imbibe these golden vibes of this thought from Yogananda. Let us imbibe the good vibes of the Master. He said, we will be seen on the stage of life again and again until we become such good actors that we can play our parts perfectly according to the divine will. Oh, you might think, well, what's the divine will? It's love, 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 love. To the cows of divine abundance, joy, happiness, and bliss comes to us. He said, then if we play our parts perfectly according to divine will, then the stage manager will say, you need go no more out. It's a quote from Revelations. You have done my will. You have played your part and acted well. You did not lose courage. Now you have come back in this incarnation to me. You've come back to me. This is your higher self talking to you, my dears. Now you have come back to me. Just lift your gaze to the spiritual eye. That lifts your whole being up. Just that little up to your eyebrows without tensing, without being cross-eyed. Just gently up and in. That will do it. That's a part well played. That's such a high chakra, the sixth chakra, the Ajna chakra. Let there be light. And if there is light, thy whole body will be filled with light. If thy eye be single, thy whole body will be filled with light. So now you have come back to me. And this is a great few lines. To be a pillar of immortality. To be a pillar of immortality in the temple of my eternal existence. All right? Absorb that. Don't think it. Just absorb it with a smile on your face. You just imagine, this is intuitive imagination. Yet again, everything we do is with our intuitive imagination. Is to be a pillar of immortality in the temple of my eternal existence. Yogananda said in another place, think in grand terms. Eternity, infinity. Think in grand terms. Eternity, infinity. So let's be our higher selves in the sense that you are a superwoman and a superman. Your body is the universe, and all things that happen in the universe are your sensations. This, these thoughts are coming from Yogananda's commentary in the Bhagavad Gita, one of my favorite sections, when he talks about the Superman and the Superwoman. Let's don't forget who we are, my dears. We can get so caught up in the minutia, right? But listen to who you are right now. Besides that, a pillar of immortality in God's eternal existence, you are Superwoman, Superman. Your body is the universe, and all things that happen in the universe are your sensations. Mm. This is self realization. Man and woman's native state, the original you and me, divine beings. Native state is the soul, the pure reflection of spirit we are. Pure. Have you looked into your flawless mirror recently and seen that pure you? And visualize that beautiful superwoman and superman that you are? I'll give you a moment to look into that mirror, that divine mirror, that flawless mirror that always gives you the true take, the true look, the reality of you. Look how you shine. You are this immortal pillar in the temple of eternal existence. If your eyes have sunk into just regular consciousness, looking forward or down, let's lift up again. Thy eye be single, thy whole body will be filled with light. Just up and in, to the point between the eyebrows, the spiritual eye. And as you keep your gaze steady there, Yogananda ji goes on to say, he and she who have become one with the omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent God is aware of the coursing of a planet trillions of light years distant. You become aware of the coursing of a planet trillions of light years distant, and at the same moment of the flight of a nearby sparrow. Expand, my dears. You are a last woman and a lastest man. Your consciousness spreads to infinity and beyond. Yogananda ji goes on to say, a superwoman, a superman does not see spirit as apart from the body. He and she becomes one with the spirit and beholds as existing within herself and himself. Become one with the spirit and behold as existing within yourself your own body as well as the bodies of all other creatures. You feel your body then as a tiny atom within this vast, luminous, cosmic body. And yet, you might be thinking now, well, this isn't too practical. I have bills to pay. I got to get going. I'm going to be late for work. This isn't too practical for me today. I'm just barely getting by. But my dears, the most practical is your cosmic self. We've got it all turned around. You spend a split second dreaming and imagining and intuiting your higher self, as we've just been sharing, what that looks like and possibly feels like, does more for everything in your life, from physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual healing and awakening, than you being so-called worried about today's situation in this material world. Yogananda continues, with withdrawing your attention during deep meditation from the outward sensory world, the superwoman and the superman perceive by the power of the inner eye. My dears, our sense of sight is wonderful. Of course it is, although we take it for granted. But I'll tell you what's more wonderful. This is inner sight, this inner eye. That perceives by the power of the light of your inner eye. Yogananda goes on to say, through the searchlights of the astral powers of vision. You're more of an astral being than you are a physical being. And you're more of a causal being than an astral being. And you're more than a causal being. You're an infinite oneness with spirit. And we have a lot of room to fly. We have a lot of room surrounding this immortal pillar in the eternal existence of God that we are. There is space, and then there is beyond space. We are infinite. There is no limitation in our reality at all. So through the searchlights of the astral powers of vision, which is your astral eye, the inner eye, through the searchlights, as you look up and in right now, just feel that you have that single eye that just seeks and sees what cannot be seen with mortal eyes. It sees through the veil. It sees the light. It perceives the omnipresence in your cosmic body of all beings connected together. But through the searchlights of the astral powers of vision, sound, smell, taste, and touch, and through the even finer causal, which is your pure consciousness perception of pure intuition, we behold the territory of omnipresent cosmic consciousness. We behold the territory of omnipresent cosmic consciousness. Isn't this a better dream than stress and worry about today's situation in this material world? Feel what it's doing for your entire physical, mental, and emotional bodies. And get a load of this. He said, in this state of beholding the territory of omnipresent cosmic consciousness, the superwoman and the superman knows, get a load of this, you and your the higher self knows the twinkling atoms of cosmic energy, the twinkling atoms of cosmic energy to be your own eyes, the twinkling atoms of cosmic energy to be your own eyes, through which you peer into every pore of space and into infinity. No, really, dears, let this sink in. Just hold it. Just hold it there as a precious gift of this morning. God sharing with you parts of you that we rarely understand or look to. But we're looking now. And let me fill your cups of realization even more. If you can just relax and be happy for no reason except that you are cosmic. You are divine. You, my dear, as Superwoman and Superman, taste You taste the astral nectar of liquid cosmic energy. You taste the astral nectar of liquid cosmic energy. Now, don't get too frightened by this cosmic talk. Instead, just feel your energy right now. And if you can keep your energy positive, keep your energy motivated, keep your energy with compassion and empathy, if you can keep your energy high, guess what? You're going to taste the astral nectar of liquid cosmic energy. It all starts with you just keeping your energy really, really high. That means you do the things you love. That means you care. You really care. That means you love. That's all this is. That's how we become cosmic without even knowing it. And we can taste the astral nectar of liquid cosmic energy and sip, get a load of this, and sip the fluid honey of a tangible joy. Wow. We can sip the fluid honey. Ooh, I like the astral nectar, but I might like the fluid honey even more. Of a tangible joy existing in the honeycomb of electronic space. That's just not ordinary air that we're in right now in the 3D HD heavy delusion atmosphere. No, we're in the honeycomb of electronic space. No longer are we lured by material food, but we live by our own divine energy. I'm telling you. And if you want to live a beautiful day today, just keep your energy motivated, keep it strong, do the things you love, and do them over and over again. Those things that get you high, over and over again. That's the secret to whatever success I would say that I have in life, is I do the things I love every day to keep my energy at least pointed in the right direction. The superwoman, Superman knows births and deaths only as changes, dancing on the sea of light. Woohoo! So if you have a little fear of death, or you're wondering if if the child you holding in your belly, mamas, if that's the case for you, is going to be healthy and all that. The superwoman, Superman knows births and deaths only as changes. Start dancing on the sea of life. Yeah, that's what they see death as and births, as dancing on the sea of life, even as waves of the ocean rise, fall, and rise again. You and me, as these immortal pillars in the eternal existence of God, we cognize all past and future, but we live in the eternal present. So we're dancing on the sea of life, even as waves of the ocean rise, fall, and rise again. We cognize all past and future, but we live in the eternal moment. Again, fill yourself with the present moment. Fill yourself in this cosmic moment, complete, whole, cosmic. Keep going. Stretch it. You're elasta woman, elasta man. Those are words of Yogananda. It said your consciousness is elastic and it can spread to eternity. So you're elasta woman and elasta man. And for you, the conundrum of the why of being is resolved in a singular realization: from joy we come, from joy we live, from joy we come, in joy we live, in joy we live. And someday soon we will melt again. And someday soon we will melt again into ever new, ever new, ever new joy. Into ever new, ever new, ever new joy. Into ever new, ever new, ever new joy. Into ever new, ever new. Ever new joy, ever new, ever new, ever new, ever new. ever new joy. That's a quote from the Upanishad. I thought I'd sing it to you. So if we're in a conundrum of any kind, my dears, it is resolved in the singular realization from joy we have come, in joy we live and move and have our being, and in that sacred joy, in that sacred perennial joy we will melt again. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for letting your guard down, your human ego guard down, and your soul self lifted. Thank you for looking up and in to your higher self. Thank you for acknowledging this possibility that doesn't seem too practical to the practical person. But what is the most practical? The ultimate highest truths. That's what's practical. The rest is all confusing. So thank you. Thank you. Sarah knows what I'm talking about. Marty knows what I'm talking about. Lynn knows what we're talking about. Tara knows what we're talking about. Todd knows what we're talking about. Lynn knows what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? There's Betsy knows what we're talking about. Come on, man. We get to do soul talk. We get to do soul vibes back and forth. What a 30-minute session we have every day, every week, every day of every week. That is incredible. Incredible, right? I'll tell you, when each of us go to the other side, God's going to say, hey, you were one of those in that tribe that went to meditation every day for the rest of your days. Wow, even that gave you a free ticket into the highest realms. Even just that give you a ticket into the highest realms. Thank you, everybody. Keep up the great, beautiful, divine work, huh? Yeah, it's who you are. It's what you do. I love y'all very much. Do you want to? Anyone have a thought that you want to share in closing? I can turn my sound on for you if you wanna. Otherwise, we're gonna do our little ooh we love. We love, we care. And always give yourself a little rub, man. You deserve all the kudos, all the light, all the everything that you are. You just need to rub it in, rub it in, rub against the truth over and over and over again. I don't know, that feels pretty good to me today. All right. And we share it, right? Don't you feel some cosmic energy pouring out your fingertips? All right. Onto each other. Let's do one of these. Rub your hands together since we're talking about the cosmic chi, the cosmic energy. And just that one little feel good can turn your life into an absolute magnificent, seriously beautiful experience. All right. All right, now place those vibrant hands, left hand on your heart, the right hand over it. Beautiful. Ooh, breathe, feel. Let it just come to you. That's how we started today. I said, just let this meditation come to you. Let your next steps, your next things just come to you. Know that it is God through you. Okay? Thank you, everybody. We're on a tear. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Have a beautiful Saturday. All right. Until then, all the love in the universe to each of you. Namaste. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate you, man. Sarah, always smiling. I love it so. See you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.